I was only 19 at that point. I wasn't even 20 yet. It was, I think, a 71, late 1971. I had just finished up my apprenticeship in Cornwall, England, with a man named Michael Cardew. And I thought, you know, there might be an opportunity here for us all to come together on an idea, which would be to start a pottery up there.
Well, not enough.
Barely.
I grew up in a town called Port Washington. I have two sisters, and we'd all gotten to an age where my parents felt they could move to New York City, which is really where they wanted to live. My mother had been born and raised in New York City. So, got back into New York, and my father was just feeling claustrophobic. He needed some connection to the open air and the countryside. My father had been involved in a family business, so the idea of being in business with me was exactly what he was kind of after. What was singularly most important was how much wood there was in the area. So there was tremendous number of sawmills, this is now in the 70s, producing offcuts, which is what we use to fire the kiln. I think at the core of what captivates me about both tennis and the pots is what are the parameters of that activity of a spinning sphere. And I've done a lot of studying about throwing and the importance of finding the tangent point when you're shaping. Calculus describes it as a limit, upper and lower limits, and gradually get closer and closer. You never quite find that moment, but it's an identification of an upper and lower limit. In tennis, you know, you're always trying to find that tangent spot to create the spins, and in potting you're finding that tangent spot. About 1974 till about 1980, I had about 100 firings in this thing. I would say maybe I had one successful firing. The unsuccessful work ranged from everything from underfired to cracked and broken to, had to be dug out with a shovel. I mean, it was just literally one disaster after another. But every firing had one pot that was good. And I thought, if it can produce one, it can produce two, it can produce two, it can produce five, and sure enough, that started happening.